Hi guys, welcome back to another reaction video here on Our Eyes Your Eyes. I'm ready to watch episode 4 of Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer, or Hoshi no Samidare. But before starting this video, I just want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, leave a like to support me and join me in this great adventure. Okay, in the previous episode we saw that Yuhi visited his grandpa, he could rescue him, and at the same time another character is appearing, another knight. Let's see what's going to happen today. Are you ready to join me with these? Check it out. Again. My lady, oh. Yeah. Yes, actually, yes. But where's the new character? Ah, here it is. I don't think he is interested about that. Oh no, I was wrong. Oh, Samidare is not strong like him. It's already the second time that she's losing. Unbelievable. In the meantime. Nice question. Because he doesn't remember. If you knew. Exactly, look, I said it already. This is going to be so wrong later. Anyway, the plan is to crash the hammer and then crash the earth. Yeah, after the kiss, every time you mention shoujo manga, maybe. Yes, he is behaving like a real dog. Exactly. Instead of a Madoka Magica, a Magical Marin, I mean. No, he's going to fall in love with her sister. No way. Or maybe that's his princess, actually. No, come on. No! 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 Ski-san. So now he's going to eat breakfast with them every single day? No way. No! Ah. So you will go against the princess because the princess wants to crash the earth? Hmm. No! Don't tell me that he is the son of the partner of his father. Can you imagine? Of course, because they are going against you. No way, Yuhi. But did you see the lizard? I don't understand if the lizard is still on their side or not, sincerely. Oh, run. Run because there's nothing else to do. Oh, come on, but he keeps running all the time? I think there will be a moment in which he will face them properly, otherwise... how can he protect the princess in the future? Maybe the other knight is coming to help him this time. Here he is! Hangetsu. No, guys, but what if he's the son of the partner of his dad? Maybe one day they go one against the other one. Because Yuki will get his revenge. Maybe. But see, in his case, he can attack the golem. Look at that. I mean, compared to Yuki, he's on another level. Ah. And in fact... but I think that the princess didn't reveal her power entirely, so... But how many days have to pass until this hammer is going to attack Earth? I mean, we don't know how many days left. No, no F way. The color of the underwear. Yeah, that's true. Eh? Okay. She has one. No way. Okay, she has one, I guess. Hey, of course, Yuki. Why are you so surprised? We are talking about Lucifer. He joined the university too, I mean... No! It's not boring. I mean, it's great. What if he's trying to catch the attention of Samidare's sister to attack her later? Ah. Ah. Oh, wow. Okay. No. Exactly. That was an excuse to talk to her. Really? Maybe if you talk about the sister... Whoa. No! How can you do that? I like this lizard. No, this is wrong. See, the lizard wants to go against her. Yeah, exactly. Standing ovation for the lizard now. I agree. Oh. Yuhi, one day you will regret what you're doing, I'm pretty sure. But it will be too late to go back. Uh-oh. Somebody... No! She seems a Samidare, actually. That's a Samidare. That's why Samidare likes this anime, because... Hmm. Oh no, at the end he joined. It's becoming like a hotel, I mean... Oh no, now he's going to discover there are two guests. Oh no, maybe when he's getting drunk, he's talking about his father. No, look, it's like maybe what I told you. No, 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 now he's getting drunk. And he will discover that he's the son of his father's partner. Let's see. No, I think something will happen now, because even Yuhi's dad was a detective, so he was always out. No, that's... Okay, so that's her dad. No, come on, I thought of something else. Even worse. Yeah. Uh, nice question. Okay, guys, we saw in this episode that this Hangetsu, this new character, is trying to approach them more and more, and we saw even the fact that he is falling in love with Samidare's sister. But let me tell you one thing: as soon as in a certain scene they were talking about detective, police officer, and stuff like that. As much as I was telling you during the reaction, I have the feeling that this Hangetsu is the son of Yuhi's father's partner. That was even the one who killed Yuhi's father. So if Yuhi will understand sooner or later that that's him, I mean, that's the son of this person, I think he is going to get his revenge, and he is going to try to destroy him somehow. That's what I was telling you even at the beginning of this story. I think Yuhi will approach other people, and then he is going to become friends with them. But then he can't forget the mission he has. That means to destroy the world. So I think that in that specific moment he will regret his decision. For example, if later he has to kill even Samidare's sister, Samidare's parents, I don't think that he wants to do that. But at the same time, by making this pact with the devil, he can't refuse to go ahead with his mission. So, as you can see, he will discover the pain to have made this pact with the devil and the fact that there's no turning back. So that's why I'm saying, even with the Hangetsu right now, everything seems so peaceful, everything seems so fine. But later, if he discovers that what I told you is right, he has to kill him, or he will want to kill him because it's because of him that his father died, that his grandpa forced him to be chained for 10 years and whatsoever. So everything was caused by that event. Also because his mother decided to disappear and had some mental issues after she discovered that her husband was dead. So let's say that if Hangetsu's dad is the dad that I mean, in Yuhi's opinion, that's the source of all evil things. And that's why he will never forgive him. And even if Hangetsu doesn't have anything to do with his father and his actions, it's his son. So he will never forget what happened to his family, and he will try to find revenge. Also because he's following Lucifer. So I think that there is nothing good to say or like, okay, you're just the son, so I'm going to forgive you no matter what. Not at all. I mean, from Yui's point of view, everything was caused by that family. So no matter if that's just the son or another sort of relative, it doesn't matter. That's why I was telling you that since the beginning, this story, it seems so funny, so hilarious, but the more we will go on, the more we will get in touch with Yuhi's pact and Yuhi's decisions, but even Yuhi's suffering. And that's why I think that we should give a chance to this story, because it's not what it seems, in my opinion. And then we saw even this lizard speech that I quite agree, because it's already the second time that the lizard, first of all, he doesn't remember what happened previously, I mean, before meeting Yuhi. But second of all, it's the second time that he is trying to go against the princess somehow, because we need to remember that the princess wants to destroy the hammer, but then she wants to crash the world, so it means that she has an evil plan anyway. But the lizard seems to try to help Yuhi understanding that everything that he is doing is wrong, that what he is trying to do to be loyal to this princess, to have no responsibility, to just feel a slave, it's something crazy. And every time he feels pain, or every time he feels that other people are cursing him, he's too spoiled that he's saying, no, I don't want to do this, I wanted to go ahead with my purpose, I wanted to destroy the world. I mean, he is not facing the truth, and that's why I'm saying that this lizard is saying always right things, But what if when the lizard will remember who he is going to discover that he was evil as much as Yuhi? I mean, or he did something bad too? I don't know. But the only thing I know is that I like this lizard, and I really like even the fact that now, little by little, this lizard is trying to create a relationship with Yuhi. And it's not just as if Yuhi is having a pet next to him and that's it. No, he is suggesting Yuhi for the best, and by doing this, they are creating a bond. As you could see later, they were just saying sorry in their way, but it was a way to connect more than before. And even if they didn't want to admit to themselves that they were hurting each other, then anyway, that was their own way to say sorry and to move on. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm so curious even what's behind the identity of this Samidare's sister, because is she just a sister, or does she reveal a great power too later? Is she the princess of Hangetsu? I mean, as much as Yuhi has his personal princess, what if even Hangetsu has the princess that he has to follow? Last but not least, we see that Hangetsu is pretty strong compared to the princess, compared to Yuhi. So is this because Samidare doesn't want to reveal her own power, or is it just because Hangetsu is super strong and that's it, and all the others still have to train in order to reach his level or to surpass him? Let's see what's going to happen. The thing that they were saying at the end of the episode, it means by smiling and by trying to tell our kids that the world is also beautiful, that was really nice, because we know that Yuhi's background story is absolutely crazy, and there's nothing to laugh, there's nothing to smile. But the fact that Yuhi remembers that his father was always smiling, and at that time even Grandpa was smiling, makes you understand that even if in the world some bad things might happen, we don't have to forget that as much as there is evil, there is even good stuff. There is even this other side of this opposite that usually we try to forget, because we are always focusing on bad stuff and the fact that we are criticizing the world, we are judging the world for the bad things. But what if we also remind ourselves that if there are evil things, there are even good things, and we shouldn't forget about them. When we suffer, we tend to remember bad things, bad memories, everything that caused us pain. But we don't try to remember that we had even good memories, we had even good times. Especially after a dear person of us is dead, we are in a hard situation when it's about to remember good things. And we prefer to drown by remembering bad things. I really liked the fact that Yuhi was remembering his father's smile, and even when he is trying to guess what does it mean to become an adult, what does it mean? It means, first of all, to make and have responsibilities, something that he doesn't want to start with. To be an adult, it means to know more about the world, to be less innocent, and to face reality, something that Yuhi still doesn't want to do, because he prefers to be a slave of this princess. And even in the previous episode he was saying, I don't want to take responsibilities. That's something bad, Yuhi, and one day you will realize that at that time it was better not to make this pact with the devil. It was better to face your suffering because of your father's loss, because of your mother's disappearance, and to try to create relationships without being inferior to anybody. But it's too early. I mean, Yuhi will realize it later, and that's the beauty of this story, because it makes you understand that when you make a choice, you should also think about the consequences, even if it's pretty hard to do so. But we should take into account the fact that once we make a choice, this choice represents even consequences. And that's something that might happen to Yuhi too. Okay guys, let's see what's going to happen next week with episode 5 of Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer, or Hoshi no Samidare. In the meantime, feel free to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell. Bye guys, see you in the next video.